Well guys, I'd like to say it's bright and early in the morning, but as you can tell, it's not very bright. Junior and I are on a 600-mile round trip to pick up another panther. Yes, that's right. Junior's buying himself a panther, and there's something very special about it. So stay tuned. You're going to want to see this one. So we've been on the road for what? Just about 3 hours now, and we're coming up upon the Confederation Bridge, which links New Brunswick with PEI, and from there we're probably another half an hour or better to the car. So it's been a pretty good day for a drive. The sun's out, and temperatures are feeling pretty decent, so it should be a pretty fun day. We'll get across the bridge, and we'll see you over there. So this is what we came to get. We are in beautiful O'Leary, PEI. Had one flat tire, and she's been sitting for a while. And it's an ex-RCMP car. No cats. Sounds pretty good. And boys, she's f***ing man. Yeah. But we're going to get this thing loaded up, and before we talk about how special this car is, we'll get it loaded up, we'll get back home, and then we'll do a complete overview of the whole car. So let's get this thing going. Well, she's all loaded up, and we actually got it to start because the ad did say at one point that it did not start, but with a boost it must have cleared codes and allowed it to start. So Junior drove it up, we got her all locked down. Now it's time to get on the road. My God, she's hot out here. Oh my goodness, we finally made it. Ugh. We got this thing home. Now we got to get it unloaded because I need the trailer again for tomorrow. So, Junior, unload that car, damn it. All right, so the battery is dead, so we've got to boost it here. Oh yeah. She got a little bit of a miss to her. Oh, what'd you do? So when we bought this car, it was advertised as a non-runner, that it wouldn't start. And we happily paid the guy what he was asking for anyways because, well, of the special surprise. But this is what we're running into. When we were there, it started right up. Right now it's not starting, but I think because the battery was dead, it cleared all the codes and reset the computer. So we're gonna grab the scan tool and do just that. So we just cleared the codes. There was a bunch of codes in there. O2 sensors. Well, there's no cats on this thing. Transmission codes. There's all kinds of those transmission codes in there, but let's see if she's gonna start. I don't think so. Well, how much gas is in it?
It's almost 3/4 tank.
Put your foot right to the floor. Over there. It's just killing the thing. All right, looks like we're pushing. All right, ready? I'm just gonna close this so it doesn't come down the fingers. Not me. Hang on. Now we got the booster cables going here. There we go. Huh? Well, that thing was dead, so it wasn't getting very much. All right, let's see if we can get her off here. Keep your wheel straight. Ready? Oh, Alex.
It died.
Come on.
It gave me no trouble.
Come on.
Look at the jumper jiggle.
Go. Back her up, quick. So what seems to be the problem?
It's out of gas.
What's that now?
Ain't got no gas in it.
Ain't got no gas in it.
Go get some gas.
Let's go get some gas. So yeah, we're just trying to work through a few of the gremlins. The booster pack that we had was completely dead at this point, and it wouldn't give this thing enough voltage to keep it running. And the gas gauge at first showed 3/4 of a tank, but now it's showing 0 once we actually get some voltage to it. So it's time to put some gas in it. It seems like everything that we do, everything that we touch runs out of gas. But anyways, we're gonna throw some splash of gas on this thing and see if we can get this thing off the trailer, and then we'll show you what makes this particular Crown Vic a very special Crown Vic. Anyways, Junior's got the gas. Let's get it in. Okay, take 3, 4, whatever it is. Come on, gasoline. First-hand experience, we know what the problem is. So let's see if we can get this thing jacked up in the front, and we'll just push it off.
Ready?
Yep.
Oh my God.
Of course, my phone fell. Of course, the phone fell as that thing was rocking away there. But we got her unloaded off the trailer, and I've been hiding long enough what the special feature is of this car. So let's start by telling you it's a 2011. We're told it has 230,000 kilometers, which is about 150,000 miles. Tires are decent. It's an ex-RCMP car. It came with all kinds of parts: aluminum drive shaft, a whole tote full of extras. It came with a trunk organizer, a couple jugs of fluids, a spare tail panel here, full-size spare, and even a full trunk lid, which is actually in the back of the truck. Even came with some kind sentiments to our Prime Minister. As well as a shout out to Zip Ties and Bias Plies. What makes this car so special? It's twofold. So one is the young fella that sold the car. I don't know the details. I just know that he's not doing very well, and basically had to sell the car. And we just hope for well wishes for that gentleman, and hopefully that things get better for him really, really soon. And that we are definitely going to give this thing a good home. When he bought the car, this is what we're talking about. Right there. Yep. She's a manual swap. She got the 5-speed out of a 07 GT500. And I think the no start and all those transmission codes that we're having with this thing are simply related to the manual swap. So we're going to see if we can work our way through all that. In the meantime, this is what we've got. So we've got to get it cleaned up. She's filthy. It's full of tree grime, been sitting for quite a while. But from what we can tell so far, the whole car, the rest of the car, is in really decent condition. Got the 17-inch P71 wheels, and this is actually a P7B. It's not a P71. So for those of you who know the difference, go ahead and tell those who don't down in the comments, because I can't tell you off the top of my head. But it is basically, it's a police car. I know this may or may not be a long video, but at the end of the day, we've been up since 6 o'clock. It's now 6 o'clock p.m. And we've driven 600 miles or 900 kilometers, 900 and change kilometers. So we're beat. We got this thing unloaded. Time to put it away for now, get the trailer packed up, and grab a bite and go to bed. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys like Panther platform content, we're going to have a lot more on this car as we get things going, and we're going to make sure that you guys come along for the ride. We're going to be doing some burnouts once we get it going. We're going to be having some fun with that 5-speed transmission, and Junior is super excited. That's kind of the whole thing we talked about on the way up. It's all that we talked about on the way back, of all the things he wants to do and all the stuff, and we're going to have some fun with it. We likely are going to have to get it Marty tuned to fix some of these issues with the swap. Maybe add a little bit of horsepower, some timing, all that stuff that Marty does with those tunes that he has. If you haven't yet, like this video, make sure you subscribe to Olde Carr Guy. We've got lots more coming on this car as well as the other Panthers in our fleet. What was I going to say? Oh, stay focused on the windshield, not the rearview mirror. Love you, God bless. Let's do it again real soon. Excited.